Phoenix Books presents Synchronicity, The Inner Path of Leadership, written by Joseph Jaworski. This performance, by Mitchell Ryan, is copyright 2015, Phoenix Books. It has been digitally remastered from the original 1996 audio literature sound recording and was recorded by arrangement with Barrett Kohler Publishers, Inc.
It was October 1973, and I was 39 years old. Watergate had broken out in September of the previous year, and I was in the midst of living the good life. And although I had been following the news accounts of the Watergate affair fairly closely, it was more background noise than anything else. My attention was focused on practicing law in Houston, Texas, building an international law firm, and managing my business affairs. The Senate Watergate Committee was in full operation, and John Dean, the President's counsel, had testified that President Nixon knew of the Watergate cover-up as early as September 1972. The committee had heard testimony to the effect that the President had installed a voice-activated taping system in the Oval Office, which had recorded all conversations taking place there without the visitor's knowledge or consent. Nixon's closest two associates, Ehrlichman and H.R. Haldeman, had resigned. John Dean had been fired. Archibald Cox, the Watergate special prosecutor, had subpoenaed tape recordings from the White House that were relevant to the case, and subsequently was fired as special prosecutor on orders of President Nixon. Attorney General Elliot Richardson, who had selected Cox for the job, refused to comply with Nixon's orders and resigned. His deputy, William Ruckelshaus, likewise refused to fire Cox and was discharged. Solicitor General Robert Bork, next in line of succession, was appointed acting Attorney General and removed Cox from the office. This series of events was dubbed by the press as the Saturday Night Massacre. By this time, like most Americans, I had become deeply alarmed, and I felt that there must be much more to this than had already surfaced. In late October, General Alexander Haig, Nixon's chief of staff, telephoned my father, Leon Jaworski, and said he wanted to discuss his taking the special prosecutor's job. My father flew to Washington next morning. In that meeting, Haig urged my father to take the job. My father agreed to take it on only if he was assured that he would be able to pursue the investigation with complete independence, and that he would have the right to take the president to court if necessary. It was Halloween night when my father returned home from the meeting with General Haig. News of his acceptance had leaked out in Washington, so media representatives had assembled at the house. Most members of our family had gathered there, and the air...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?